Time for Augustana Weekly Hockey Update. Head coach Garrett Raboin joining us. You were off last week, and of course you had just gotten back from Sweden. Was it kind of nice just personally not to have games to immediately prep for, kind of get reacclimated back here in Sioux Falls?
I don't know. I was so excited to get back around the guys. It would have been nice to play, but the week went by fast. Now here we are, regular game week and ready to go.
And of course the game week is at Arizona State. You get a nice reprieve from this cold weather, get to go to Tempe, Arizona. Of course, I know it's a business trip, but ASU, a team that became Division I just a handful of years ago, and they've had a lot of success in recent years.
Yeah, and they've done a tremendous job. Greg Powers and his staff. To see where they're at, where they came from. Not too long ago, they were living a lot of the things that we're going through. You think back to COVID times, they played an entire year on the road, transitioning from club hockey to Division I, and now where they're at today, one of the better teams in all of college hockey. So excited to get down there, excited to play again, and look forward to getting after it against Arizona State.
When you got back to practice, what was the mood, the energy like as you guys got prepared last week and are preparing this week?
Well, I think Coach Nelson, Demers, and Wildung did a tremendous job while I was away, and you could see that there was growth, there was development with our athletes, there was a great spirit and attitude, and I really missed that being away, so it kind of re-energized me on a personal note to get back around them, and they were in a great spot, and we just went back to work as we have all year.
And then last thing I'll ask you, the Minnesota State games technically mark the second half of the season, so you're a little more than halfway through. I guess as a coach, seeing things on the ice and off the ice, what's the biggest thing you've learned about your team through these first 16, 18 games?
Well, I can tell you this, like when you have 26, 27 new players that arrive on a team all at once, you spend a lot of time just getting to know them. We have numbers on the back of our jerseys. You're just putting a face with a name, trying to see how they move on the ice, and there's just a lot of little things that you don't think of at the time, but it's part of the process. We feel like we're in just an all-around better place. We're more familiar with our guys. We're learning more about where to use them, when to use them, and that's just part of our process. So, there's been an incredible amount of growth, and we're excited for the future.